Welcome to Self-Care Sunday. Yesterday I decided you need to go back to the Self-Care Sundays because some women need to learn how to give themselves self-care and how to pamper themselves a little bit when it comes to skincare, makeup, maybe a little bit of hair because I'm not really a hair person. But anyway, today it's all about the teeth. It's all about the smile. So for most of my life, people always said, you have such a beautiful smile. But they didn't know that this girl would practice her smile all the time because a few teeth on the bottom were like a little crooked, right? So when I smiled, I purposely did not show my bottom teeth. That's how I used to smile. You see, you can't see them, you can't see my bottom teeth. But as I got older, one more thing. I always had my wisdom teeth in because they never gave me pain. The doctor said, does it hurt? No, so they never took them out. So about 2 months ago, I got all 4 wisdom teeth taken out because I'm like, actually last year I was like, girl, it's time to get your smile together. It's time to get your smile together. So they took all 4 wisdom teeth out. And let me tell you, the same day, it wasn't even that painful. It was like a massage for this tooth here. I was like, ooh, that feels nice. But anyway, back to the teeth story. I'll talk about that another time. But today's video, I'm gonna show you how I maintain, I'm working on this great smile. First of all, I got Invisalign a couple weeks ago, right here. But now that I have Invisalign, ooh baby, I go even deeper with my skincare regimen. First of all, I do this here water pick, and it's real simple. It's different speeds on it, and they say don't do it too hard, but you just simply put water inside and you press this button. And then you go from the back to the front, and you put it right on the loop. And you spit it out. My daughter says, how do you do it without spilling water? You just close your mouth. And now I'm gonna do the inside, did the outside of my mouth. Now I'm gonna do the inside. I gotta find the water pick so I can put it in the link so you can watch it. But super simple. And I didn't realize how much gunk comes out of your mouth with the water pick. Now that I'm like so into my teeth, I'm like, wow. I don't know what my breath was like before. Another thing I do is a tongue scraper. Have you ever heard of a tongue scraper? I actually learned about these when I did my yoga teacher training and they were teaching us Ayurveda. And all you simply do is scrape your tongue. Now, some people would say, well, I brush my tongue. Yes, brushing your tongue is good, but it just keeps all the particles and bacteria and stuff inside. But with the tongue scraper, it actually scrapes it off the tongue, which also helps if you have bad breath and stuff like that. Now, the game changer is flossing. I don't know about you, but I used to hate flossing, maybe because my bottom teeth were super crooked and like the floss would get stuck inside the teeth and it would rip inside the teeth. But now they're getting a little straighter and I use these now. Now I go really quick because I do this like every time I eat. Every time I eat now, you know, I do it. And super simple. Now, if your teeth bleed, then you probably have like gingivitis or, you know, not so good gums. I'm like addicted. You see how I'm just like flossing, right? I mean, I did just wake up, so there's no food in my mouth. It's like, and this tooth right here is actually a fake tooth. Did you know that? Okay, it's not a fake tooth, it's a, I don't know what you call it, when you get like an implant. Because years ago, I was dating this guy and he kind of like smacked me in the face and then the tooth, it got bent, or like it was like hit, right? And then over time, it started turning brown. You ever see people with like brown teeth? It's because they probably hit a tooth or whatever, so the dentist, I was calling doctors, but they are doctors, right? I just shave the tooth down and then put a fake one up there. I'm giving too much information now, right? So we've talked about the floss. We talked about the scraper. I know my measurement's kind of long. We talked about the floss. And now this new toothpaste that I find, iPapi it is the best. This is the best toothpaste in the world. You can actually feel it taking the plaque out of your teeth, right? And on the back of these here, maybe pick some plaque or whatever, but this gets rid of the plaque. You can actually feel it. Another thing, oh, I forgot, your toothbrush. I have a an electric toothbrush, and it gives you the time on the bottom of how long you're brushing your teeth. Did you know how long you're supposed to brush your teeth? Did you know? 2 minutes. I brushed my teeth today, but 2 minutes faster. So my goal, if I get this right, is to put all this stuff in there. This is my teeth regimen. So how are they looking? And then don't forget, hold on. Hold on. I got these off. Yeah. I get these off in September. Yay! All right, good question. Do me a favor. If you have any questions, any comments, put it in the chat. If you want me to talk about something else next week, put it in the chat. Tell me what toothpaste you use. Do you agree? Do you disagree? All that good stuff. All right. Peace. Out of my hair grease. Bye.